Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of This Is We, but it's not me and Jenny, it's me and my family.
Me, and me, and me, and me.
And me.
So this is us. But we're going to be talking about the newest episode since I'm not with Jenny, I'm back home in Texas. Thought it would be fun to ask my family what they thought about the newest episode. Okay. What'd you think?
Well, how you feeling since Rayleigh left, first of all?
It was sad. Sad to see her go, but we live together now, so it's really not that sad. But everybody else is sad because our friendship was really strong on the show, but I cried again at the beginning of the episode, which was...
She was great.
She was great. I've met her several times.
She's fun.
Yes. I was frustrated with the little challenges because you didn't fit in the clothes. I don't think that was fair.
What was that like?
I don't know, it was hard. Because they would give me pants and they'd be like, put these on, and then I couldn't get it over my legs or like my thighs because I have large
They
legs.
didn't have anything else?
No, because model size is like a medium.
Well,
In Korea, it's like a medium, but for small people.
Well, I understand them saying, you know, be nice and they'll make the clothes fit you, but I still think it was a difficult challenge.
I mean, if I can't put pants over my leg, like, it doesn't matter if I make them like me or not.
Right.
We could be friends.
And you're already uncomfortable. Do you think that affected you? Like on your challenges? Do you think you being like uncomfortable in the clothes or just like frustrated that nothing fit?
I mean, I tried hard. I did everything that I was supposed to do, and I was nice, but they were just like, you're too big. And then they would just kind of write me off and not really want to talk to me or like worry about me.
Did they even let you finish trying on the clothes?
I mean, they had to, just because that's kind of what we were doing. But if I had walked in there on my own without being on the show, they would have been like, no, we can't. Oh, we didn't fit you. We don't need you. So.
So you couldn't wear any of the clothes.
No.
I was amazed that you got the size 10 shoe on.
It was bad. We had to spend like 15 minutes with the little shoe.
Yeah, they had the little thing to like.
And like,
get
you know how
it
the
in there.
Chinese people like scrunch up their feet? That's what I was doing with my feet.
You're binding.
Yeah.
And then you were walking on the set.
Well, I had to walk like a mile from where we were changing, and then like I could walk over there, and I'm just like, okay, can't walk much more.
Well, how was it modeling with, like, all of a sudden you're put with someone and you've never met them, and how was that modeling?
It was good. She was just really young. She was 15, the little Asian model, and she was really sweet. But I think that she was learning too, so it was fun to work with someone who needed to get more experience. Because Tyra found her and was talking about where she found her.
Well, it looked like the area we're at was really pretty, where you're able to see some of the, area once you got to go outside and stuff.
Yeah, it was like a temple, but we only stayed in a little outside courtyard, and then when you go inside the gate, it was like this huge temple, but we didn't really get to go over there. And like all of the people that were there, like the little Asians, they had like what are they called, field trips, and they all knew who we were, just because they followed the show religiously. They all knew who we were, so they would just be like freaking out when they saw us. So that was pretty cool.
Well, I thought the challenge was good, but I feel like a lot of the show was about the Chantel drama, and what was that really like?
Annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seemed like it went on and on and on, and was that really how it happened, what they showed on the show?
No, there was more behind it. Not gonna go into it, but my biggest problem was the fact that we never said anything about her skin. We never mentioned her skin. We never said that that's why you're a mean person. The whole time she was on the show, we never talked about her skin. She kept using that as like her crutch of why we were bullying her, but it was just her attitude. It was just so bad at all times.
Right. We're just, giving up and telling minutes, just don't speak to me. It was very juvenile.
Yeah. Very immature.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know.
What did you think of everybody's pictures?
I really liked. Wait, where's the pictures?
I thought you looked very masculine and graceful at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know.
I liked my facial hair in that one.
Yeah, I did too. I think it.
It looks good.
I liked Adam's picture this week. I think it's the first time that he like. I don't know. Did something else. I don't know. I liked his. Who else? I didn't like Chantel's. Sorry.
I did agree with Kelly, like the way her body looked in the shoes was really cool. The way her skin colors looked in the shoes.
Well, she's beautiful.
She is. I didn't like the whip of her hair and the face part. Lennox looked really good in the shoes. Wasn't one of her best facial ones, but yeah, I liked Shy's and
She got the butch touch.
yeah,
Her butt was big.
and yeah.
Sorry,
Keith's was
Tooch.
good.
Keith was.
Keith
Yeah.
was good. I liked Keith's picture.
I just thought you looked very debonair, but I am your mom, so.
Who knows?
Debonair, like he looked like he was taking her
Oh,
hand
Marcus
to
too.
dance with her.
One of
And,
my cousins.
yeah. Being a gentleman, taking her hand and gonna, I'd like to dance with you.
Yeah.
And then covering her up. I think you look like a gentleman.
With the umbrella.
You're telling story.
But a lot of people don't
my
want
own
sun. That's a big thing. They don't want sun. They don't want to change the skin color, and they wear umbrellas.
They wear
I
umbrellas.
mean, they use umbrellas to cover their skin.
Dad, whose picture did you like?
I liked yours, of course. Also like Keith's.
Keith and my dad are similar. I think they act alike.
And then Adam, his suit was a little bit too bright for him. So it looked too much like a bubble gum.
I thought Keith
Barbie.
was trying to be a peacemaker in the house too. Though he was trying his best.
yeah, I think he handled the whole Chantal situation.
He called her
He
a
called
different
her-
name
he
every
did,
time he
he
talks
did.
about her.
Obviously, he doesn't even know her name.
He was trying.
He doesn't
and,
like her.
He did. He was acting like a big brother, and obviously, if she just, it was just a lot about that, and I feel like I would have liked this episode. I would have liked to see a little more than just the Chantel drama.
Well, it was 3 days worth of constant drama with her.
Well, and I thought, I mean, they didn't even in Tara or none of the judges
Addressed it.
addressed it at all, and I thought she was very unprofessional.
Yeah.
All of you tried to talk, tell her to come back in and try to talk to her, but she was totally unreachable because she was like, "Don't talk to me." Lennox, don't speak to me. I was just so,
Yeah. And we're just trying to have a conversation and figure out why you're the way you are. You're just so defensive and against.
And she like was kicked out and then came back and were y'all friends with her before then?
We didn't
Like
really
before
know
she got
her
kicked out?
before because it was only 6 days that we were in the house when she left.
Well, I know it is a competition, and any one of you could win at this point. You're all beautiful, but you have to work with people. You have to.
Well, it's like what Yusai said. He was like, "You rubbed me the wrong way," and she's like, "Well, you rubbed me the wrong way." And he's like, "I don't work for you.
Right.
I don't care
Right.
how you feel. I'm
And I really think that
get the
his
job done."
Panda's statement was out of a loving way. I don't think he meant it intentionally.
I mean, I don't think that he should have said it,
Right.
but he didn't mean it in a mean way, and he apologized. But he was like, "Your attitude is still really bad." That's what my problem is. Is like I was trying to make you loosen up and be more gentle and let go, and he was just like, "Your attitude is just terrible."
And that's what the whole thing is about. It's not about her skin condition or anything like that. It's just about her attitude.
Yeah.
And she got to the point where
She got caught.
caught in a lie, and then she
And I mean, I guess y'all could have looked like y'all were all ganging up on her, but I think that we didn't see. I think it was something that went on and on and on, and I think that all of you had just kind of had enough.
Yeah.
You
We were just like,
so
hey.
them showing the end looked like, I can see people maybe taking that as not bullying. I think that word's been kind of misused, but just kind of all like when everybody comes at you,
Yeah. Did y'all get to like explore Korea?
Not really. I mean,
Like except for the ghosties, I guess.
The ghosties is probably when we saw the most of Korea, and when we drove around in the bus. But
Is there a language barrier? I mean,
oh,
it's,
yeah. I've tried to learn as much as possible. I could say like 감사합니다 is
감사합니다.
thank you. 안녕하세요 is hello.
David?
안녕하세요 means hello. 안녕하세요.
but like when you were actually at the challenges, was there a language barrier there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because some of the designers for the clothes didn't speak any English, and they had to have translators, but the translators didn't know.
Tight.
They didn't know
Small.
very much English themselves, and so especially for the Mag and Logan people, they didn't know how to talk to us, and their translator wasn't super fluent, so that was really hard. And then Jenny Kim,
Her shoes.
we got real confused when she
Her
was
shoes
talking
were
to
real
us.
cute though.
Yeah, I like her shoes. Like her shoes.
Shoes.
I like the colors of the suits that they put the guys in. I thought that was very color. Everything looked good.
They made the shoes look good too.
It did. It's just funny for me as a mom to look at your feet because your feet were really small in there, and I knew those shoes
He has
were
flippers.
too small. He has big old feet. They've been about that size since you were 12.
Oh my
Well, I
God.
just remember going like jean shopping when I was younger, and we would go shopping for like 4 hours and not buy anything because we couldn't find anything that fit. 'Cause my legs are
When
long.
you were little, I felt like we were going through
Skinny
shoe
and long leg.
sizes.
Did that make you feel like so much taller than you were? Because you're tall, but like people here are tall, you know?
I mean,
But over there.
the thing is that when we were in America, everything like fit. Like it was fine. It wasn't a big deal. But when we went to Korea, all of us had problems fitting in the clothes. I mean, he's like 6'1", but he's muscular, so he had problems with shirts. Not so much pants, but a lot of the shirts wouldn't fit him just because his arms were so big. Adam fit
jacket.
everything because he's short, and then Ben and Matthew, they were on the eliminated side, but they also had problems fitting into the clothes with the shoes. Like me and Ben have the same size foot, so we both struggled with the shoes because he didn't.
Well,
have
the-
any-
Got that tickle biscuit going.
all the
You got the claw.
all the shoes, all the jackets looked too tight. Except like yours didn't look too tight. Like it was too tight on Keith, like his arms, and I just thought the jacket looked tight on him. I mean, I know it, but I don't know. We
So in
weren't
Technicolor.
right, and we weren't modeling the clothes. We were modeling the shoes. But all the girls' shoes. So what about what can you give us any events that might be coming up, any hints or things that look forward to?
Next episode, we have to act in a Korean soap opera.
Ooh, did you say to act?
No, not the best.
Will's a really good actor.
No. We used to make Saturday Night Live videos when we were little. Like redo all of the Saturday Night Live skits and we'd just make a fool of ourselves. And
Lots of shows in the
SNL, if
Jardell.
you're watching.
Lots of shows in the Jardell house.
and puppet shows.
And the weather. And the weather. Mackenzie was.
No.
And,
Lots of shows at the Jardell home.
yeah, and then our next photo shoot, we're acting like Elvis, and then the girls are acting like Marilyn Monroe. So that was pretty cool. I don't know what song Elvis was singing in the picture. Probably that song.
Hound dog, yeah.
I liked your picture.
Thanks. Who's your favorite besides me?
Girls, I like Lennox. She's quirky. I like Shy too. Oh, those are- I don't know. Model wise, besides you, I guess Keith is the better model. I like Adam. He's a fun guy. I don't know. You're my favorite.
Well, of course you're my favorite, but not just because you're my son. I think you're the most personal. But Keith is a very handsome man. But I don't think I think he has a one look. He did a little better this week. Lennox is just stunning. You know, she's young too, so she's got a lot of growth to go to, but she's just stunning. Shy's pretty. She just has like eccentric look to her. So that's what I'm saying. You 5 that are left, I think anybody could.
Anybody.
Yeah. So now it's probably getting a little more intense and
Stressful,
and you're becoming closer. So now it even makes it more. You don't want anyone to go.
Yeah.
Just like when Ray Leah went, everyone was affected. Chantel not quite as much. She at least said good luck. I thought she just walked out, but when I
same
reviewed,
difference.
well, at least she
And
said something.
every time somebody else goes home, they come give everybody a hug and they cry.
And everybody's emotional. Yeah.
When she left, everybody's like, okay,
Right.
move on.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite, of course, is Will. I like Lennox. I like Shy's personality.
Yeah.
And the other guy, I like Keith. He's pretty good. And Adam, he's fun.
When he did that flip in the episode.
We saw him that day, but
I didn't get to go.
he thinks Keith's funny because he rewound it a bunch when he rewatched Keith say, he's just funny. Oh, about
Keith.
Mariana.
about her Flavor Flav. He kept rewinding that. He thought that was funny, but
Yeah.
I think Keith might be have a little personality like.
I think that he won the ghosty.
Yeah, he won ghosties.
Yeah, he won the ghosty challenge, and I think it's because he he was really
He's flirty.
charming and
He's a flirty guy.
people pleasing, personable.
Yeah.
So
And you usually are too. I think you
I think
might.
you're a little
I
think you were
got
frustrated.
frustrated just after the first one. The lady was not very nice to me and Shy. She was like, "Why is your hair like that?" To Shy, and she's like, "I can't fix it.
Right.
This is what they gave me."
Right.
And the lady was like, "Well, don't ever come to a ghostie like that again." And Shy was just like,
I can't do anything.
"What do you want me to do?" And then with me, they're
it's
like, "You're-"
different fashion.
like the guy was just like, "How tall are you?" And I was like 6'6", and he's like, "You're too tall. Why?" Like,
What were
can't
you
fit any
supposed
of the
to
clothes.
do?
And I was like, "What do you want me to do?"
Get on your knees.
Well, I know Kelly and they
Just chop off my
Kelly
feet.
and Miss J kept saying, just you need to charm them, and I think it just knocked you down. Like, what do I do now? I mean, I think you
I
lost
was
some of your
frustrated.
because you're a very competitive person. But I think you lost some of your
Charisma.
push there to
Yeah.
go, and I think you already were defeated before you because you usually accept challenges very well. And,
But I was frustrated.
yeah. But you can't do that.
No.
You gotta keep it going.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
Almost there.
Fight for the
Top five. Hey, that's
We need a song.
top five. Come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what we can sing.
How do you, since you came and visited everybody, is it how was it meeting people in person after y'all just saw their pictures? 'Cause y'all didn't know anybody's personality when y'all were voting.
Like when I was voting, and then when we were waiting and we could see on the house, I was surprised that Adam was there. I never liked many of his pictures before that, up to that point. I really liked him better when they cut his hair, but
I taught my dogs.
what about when you were there? Are we back on?
Yeah.
What about when you were there? What'd you think?
About,
Is that who you thought would be in there?
I thought Kari would still be there, but once they did the makeover, that kind of hurt her a little bit.
I didn't like any of her pictures once they did the makeover.
No, she didn't like her makeover. I remember she was on the phone with her friend and she was like, "Look what they did to me. They sabotaged me. It looked terrible."
Well, and Ben, his first picture was just amazing with the backpack, shoulder pack. That one, or the second picture.
Shoulder back.
Oh, the Defy Gravity one?
Yeah, but
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, he kind of plateaued. I just thought he was a handsome little fella.
Then they put the hair thing on him, kind of.
Yeah, he just wasn't
He said-
very very loose
He said
about
this.
it. He just looked like he was wearing a unicorn mohawk thing. Matthew is very handsome. I think he got to where he had one look too.
Yeah.
He's a handsome fella.
Well,
And then, so, but
Pretty
who else did you
that
think?
model.
Who else did I think?
Did you think that would be the ones there?
I'm like you, Adam. I didn't think he would be there because he always has one look with
This-
blue suede something, steel,
blue suede steel.
blue suede steel, and that's usually his look. That's I thought, like I said, Kari would be there, and then of course Lennox, she was always strong. Mainly.
I think, I think I remember now that, I think Keith surprised me.
Okay, teach you how to spice. You gotta like pull your muscles in your eyes back, kind of like you're squinting, but like tighten everything.
Tighten everything good.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I can't do it. Sorry, Tyra.
Cycle 22.
What's your prediction? Who do you think's going on next week?
Go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I think possibly Adam.
Okay, who do you think?
Mine would be between Adam and probably Shy.
I'll say that.
Okay. I always thought I was gonna go. Every week we
They
thought
just
he
keep
was
around
gonna
for a
go
good
home.
time.
Yeah, he brought the life to. I mean,
He's
life
so
to the-
smart. Oh my gosh.
He's a genius.
Even his vocabulary. He
Yeah.
said some word. I was like, I don't know what that word means.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Look it up.
Okay.
tune in next week on Top Model. We're gonna be doing Elvis photo shoot and a soap opera challenge. It's really weird and really funny.
Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue.
That's
blue.
not a song.
Blue suede shoes.
Is it? Anyways, but
Suede steel.
watch next Friday and then
Yeah.
watch next Monday for a recap of the almost final episode of Top Model.
How many episodes?
3 left.
3.
Top 5. This is my family.
Top 5. 1, 2, 3. Do you think he'll win? What do you think?
That's a wrap.
Bye.
Bye. How do you say bye in Korean?
Oh,
Konnichiwa.
same thing. You gotta say, okay, say bye in Korean. You just say the same thing as hello. 안녕하세요.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
안녕하세요.
Hey, that's how.
안녕하세요.
I'm Chandamle.
What?
Bye.
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 Bye, Top Model.
Oh, yeah, let's do Christmas song. 1 is Will.
2 is Lennox. 3
Is
is 3 is Keith.